Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 6 Metallic. What's up guys, BJ Kicks, welcome back to my channel Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Now today I am reviewing the Air Jordan 6 in this upcoming chrome and metallic silver colorway. I love this shoe, but anyway, we're going to talk about the shoe. We're going to talk about just the features. I'm going to give you an overall look at the shoe, give you a look at the packaging, and I'm going to give you some legit checking indicators so that you can tell the difference between this replica and the actual shoe that is releasing later on this year. Before we do, I got to give a huge shout out to the seller that sent these over. All the information is down in the description down below. But now let's get into the shoe. This shoe is releasing later on this month, but I mean, it's a pretty simple shoe. It is the Air Jordan 6 in black and metallic silver. Now, this is basically like a sister shoe to this. This was the Air Jordan 6 DMP, or Defining Moments pack. And as you can see, this one was all black and gold. And now we got one in all black and silver. And man, it's a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe. So starting from the bottom, you got on your outsole, your standard Jordan 6 outsole. As you can see, we got some icy blue hits right here for traction. And those do extend up to the midsole for that iconic Jordan 6 silhouette. On your midsole, you've got a pretty much blacked out midsole, except for two hits of this nice metallic silver right here. On your upper, this upper is made out of a nice Durabuck material, a pretty dark and rich Durabuck material all over the upper. Moving around your back, you've got this nice chrome hit on the 23 on the back, kind of in the same way that they had the gold 23 on the DMP. And you've also got your chrome spoiler here on the back as well. And other than that, I mean, look, it's an Air Jordan 6. Looking on your tongue, blacked out tongue, we got with your little neoprene shroud here where you can kind of hide your, bow tie for your laces or whatever. And you got your nice black and chrome lace lock. And of course, who can forget this tongue with these nice little grabby pieces that you can put your fingers in so you can lace these up or get these on your feet a little bit quicker. And I mean, that's pretty much the shoe. Now that I've given you a quick look at the shoe, let's take a look at the box. So this is basically, like I said, kind of like a reverse of, or a copycat of the same image that we got on the DMP Jordan 6. With this being that chrome reflective mirror finish, it's super reflective. I could like look at you guys through here. Like, that's how crazy that is. But anyway, super reflective, all on what, 3/4 of the box, I'd say. And then you got your black to kind of finish it out. Looking at mine, this is Air Jordan 6 Retro. It says gray and light blue. That is wrong. That is not what color this shoe is. And I got mine in a US size 9. Looks like the retail on this is going to be $200. Now that we took a look at the packaging, let's go ahead and look at some legit checking points on the shoe. As you can see, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on this upper because I always tell you there's usually a fatal flaw on Jordans. And this one's got a pretty noticeable one. Right off the bat, what you're going to notice is under all of your holes, your little breathing holes on your leather here, you can see there's a layer of reflective 3M, like a silver 3M, a nice bright layer of 3M. And that is not supposed to be on this shoe. Although, looking at all the official images of this shoe, that's the one feature that everybody's like, oh man, I wish they'd have done 3M. That would have made it pop. Well, the UA sellers did the 3M. And I agree, it does make it pop. But it also makes it stand out as a non-authentic version of, the chrome metallic Jordan 6s. You guys let me know in the comments, by the way. Do you like it with the 3M better or not? Another thing that you might notice is that this nubuck is honestly super rich. When you compare it to the DMP Jordan 6, this one is a little bit duller or more dull. And this is like a really deep, rich black. And there's actually a little bit more texture to it. Like it's a more premium feeling nubuck. And basically, this is the upper from the 2019 infrared 6s, which are probably the best Jordan 6s that exist. But with them having this nicer upper, that's cool, but it's not accurate. So basically, somebody's got to go back to the drawing board, not the drawing board, but just go back and get this material and put it on this shoe, because this material is what's supposed to be on this shoe. This DMP 6, this shoe is just supposed to be a DMP 6 with some silver painting on it. And as you can see, they kind of completely revamped this shoe for the UA side. Now, you know, different UA sellers go through different factories. If you get your QC pictures, you can typically see these things ahead of time. I just green light everything. So yeah, just be on the lookout. If you're looking for these and you want them to be more accurate to the authentic, then that's something you have to look out for. If you're somebody's trying to sell you these on the open market though, this shoe should not have 3M on it. And that's an easy tell, an easy sign that you need to go grab your shoes elsewhere if you were trying to buy the authentic article. So yeah, super deep blacks, 3M, that's easy tell on this shoe. And other than that, it's pretty accurate. The only other thing you're going to be able to look at is kind of the quality on that embroidered Jumpman on the back. But I mean, you know, embroidery's hit or miss. I like to go for the super obvious things. And that's really going to do it for the shoe overall. I think this is a really dope shoe. And to be real with you, I kind of like it better with the 3M on it. So for me, this shoe gets, it's a solid 7 out of 10. The gold are my favorite by far, but I think these are dope too. They pop. I like the muted sole on the gold ones, on the original DMP 6s. I don't like how blue this sole is, but I know it's going to yellow over time, and that'll give it a more classic look. So we'll see how things go. But other than that, that's going to do it for me. Let's go ahead and lace these up and get them on feet so I can get up out of here.